morning, everyone. Thank you for joining me today. I'm going to be making some apple butter. I picked these apples up at Jackson's Orchard the last time that I went there. And every year I fix apple butter for Christmas presents, so I'm going to do the apple butter today. I've got some water in this bowl with some salt. When I cut up my apples, I'm going to let them soak in the salt water. It'll help them to keep them from turning brown. I hope everyone is doing well. You just want to I just use a knife. If you have an apple peeler, that would be great, but I don't have one. Just want to make sure you get all the skin off. And then just slice it up in little slices. It takes a while, but it's well worth it in the end. I enjoy doing it. I'm so glad it's almost fall. I love fall. I love the cool, crisp days and where you can wear hoodies and sweatshirts and flannels. Love it, love it. It's my favorite time of the year. My mom and stepdad, they really like this apple butter when I fix it for them. I give it to them for Christmas. They really like it. So I always try to make it every year. I try to make pear butter too. I think I like the pear butter. I might like it better than the apple butter, but I like both of them. I also picked up some of these Granny Smith apples. I like to use both. I like to use Golden Delicious and Granny Smith. Kind of like a sweet and sour. I love Granny Smiths are good. I like them. I like the sourness that it gives. I just picked these up at the grocery store. Just add into with these Golden Delicious ones. Make sure you wash your apples really good before you start peeling them. I always wash mine in the sink really well. And you can wash them with vinegar water. That'll help get any kind of chemicals to help clean them. Okay, now that I've got all my apples chopped up, I got a big bowl of apples. I'm going to take them over here and put them in my kettle. You just start putting them in here. You just want to kind of shake the water off of them. Okay, it's about half full, the pot is, of apples. I'm going to turn it on medium. And I'm going to go ahead and add in 3 cups of white sugar. And a cup of water. Just cover them really good. Stir it up. See how they didn't turn brown? That salt water really helps them, keeps them from turning. Okay, we've already got the cup of sugar, or 3 cups of sugar and 1 cup of water. And I've got it on medium heat. I'm gonna go ahead and turn my jars on and my lids and start letting them boil. And I've got pumpkin pie spice. I'm gonna start off adding a tablespoon of the pumpkin pie spice and a tablespoon of cinnamon. And I'll let it cook for a while, and I will taste them and see if it needs more cinnamon or more pumpkin pie spice. Okay, another thing that I do, I've got 3 lemons chopped in half, or sliced in half, and I'm gonna start juicing 3 lemons. And I got this really neat lemon juicer, or citrus juicer I got from Tupperware. It's so cute. Okay, now here's the juice of the lemons. And I'm gonna pour it in my apples. Now I'm just gonna let them cook. They'll start getting mushy and the liquid will start cooking out of them. You see how they're boiling away? Okay, now that they've got to this tender state, they will cut in half really easy. I'm going to add 1.5 cups of brown sugar. Stir that up good. It smells so good. And now after I added the brown sugar, now's the time that I want to taste it to see if I need to add any more spices. I'm going to add some more cinnamon. I'm going to go with another teaspoon. I'm going to go with a teaspoon this time. So that would make a tablespoon and a teaspoon. And then I'm going to add 1/2 teaspoon of salt. I'm just using this pink Himalayan. When you add salt to sweet things, it helps bring out the sweetness of it. And now I'm going to continue cooking this until it thickens up. It'll get really thick. Okay, see how thick it is now? It has really cooked down. And there's still some chunks of apples in there. And I'm going to puree them. Okay, I'm going to turn the heat off. I'm going to add in 2 tablespoons of vanilla. See how dark brown? So pretty. I'm going to start putting this in my blender pitcher. And I'm going to put my lid on. Okay, what am I going to do? I'm going to pop this up so that the hot air can escape from it. And I'm going to start on low. This is going to make it such a smooth texture. Look, I got me one of these. I've been boiling my jars. Then I'm just going to take my Ninja blender and start pouring it in my jar. I want to come up to the bottom of the rim. I want to take a paper towel and wipe around the top to make sure it's clean. And then I got me a lid. Okay, now what I'm going to do, I'm going to set these back down into the water. I'm going to let them boil for 10 minutes. Real easy with them. Set my timer for 10 minutes. There's about an inch of water on top of them. I end up getting 12 8-ounce jars of apple butter. That's what it looks like. I'm so excited. I'm glad it all, and they all sealed. Yay! Thank you for joining me today. I hope you have a great day.